It. Why? It's why did they even bring it back to begin with? It's why did they do that? If we knew what they were gonna fucking do it to begin with, like we knew they were gonna nerf it, they knew they were gonna nerf it, so why bring it back? Yeah. Wait. Oh, I'm streaming. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm streaming. If anyone doesn't have a problem with that.
But no, that you didn't get the what's called from Brad does. You had.
Yeah, my girl wants to watch me play.
Oh.
Yes. and she wanted to hear the guy that that was running the raids with the other day. I told him the story what happened to him. Nice.
Did y'all ever find dude?
Who? Oh. Yesterday. Oh no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like those retards that we fucking did. Oh yes. Those. I don't know if your voice is shared or not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They heard.
Oh, okay.
That was terrible.
It was terrible. It was. You should have hit him. Like he was using a fucking sidearm. A fucking sidearm. Oh, did you tell your friends? No, actually. Okay. I'll explain to you guys because you weren't here for this. So we decided to do Spire Stars, right? To get him the emote. So we did it on Prestige first. Now the modifier for Prestige this week is double auto rifles and any heavy, right? And arsenal, which means you don't reload. There's no reloading. It's whatever's in your clip, and then you switch to the next weapon.
He's at the base.
Which sucks. It sucks. So we ran with two guys. I think they were from India or some shit like that.
One was Middle Eastern.
One was Middle Eastern, I guess. Whatever. And they wouldn't stop talking. They had no idea what the fuck to do. And me and M Nice were trying to tell them what to do, but they wouldn't stop talking. It was that, yeah, no, I'm doing it right now, and they weren't doing it right now. They were fucking up. We told them specifically not to stand on that tower unless they had the ball. What did he do right after that? He stood on the fucking tower. Because of course he did. 10, no, not even 10. It was 3 seconds later, M Nice, because I looked at him. I looked at him while you were talking.
Well, no. What kills me is when you have people who try to like insert themselves like they know it all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, watch the video and then well, everybody watch the video. Everybody who joins LFG has watched the video. They have watched the video. And they always fucking they read some strategy.
Mm-hmm. And now they think they're the shit.
And they always say I'm a quick learner. That's just the way of the world.
But that's not how it is, though. That's not how
it's never how it is. Everybody's a quick learner.
So, all right. So we're doing it right. We're not doing well. First, he was plate. One of the guys was plate 1, and he wasn't good. He was not. He was fucking up left and right. So I said, I'm gonna take plate 1. You take the easy fucking job of just killing everything that bothers me because. Yeah, you're just that clear. You know, you're going to be the easiest fucking job in a raid. Always a beginner job. He even fucks that up. So, have any of you played Spire Stars? Okay, so you know when you're... Okay. So, it's basically hot potato, but the guys who hold the balls, we can't shoot anything. And there'll be Centauran that spawns up in a tower, and then we can't shoot. So, it's the defender's job to kill him, right? He wasn't doing that. He was off in his own little fucking world.
He would pop his Stormcaller and then.
No, don't even get to that. That's not even no. Don't even get to that part yet. We're not even to that part yet. M Nice. We're still talking about Prestige. We're still talking about fucking Prestige. So remember how I told you it was Arsenal, right? Remember I told you how it was Arsenal? So. Tell me why this fool, he was running Well of Radiance, which was fine, with fucking Lunafactions. With Lunafactions. Now now if you weren't paying attention, Arsenal is on. So that means the only ammo you have is in your clip. So there's no fucking reloading. But no, they wouldn't help at all. You're not doing anything with it. It's whatever's in your clip and you have to switch to the next weapon. There's no reloading whatsoever. You're not picking up any ammo. There's no point of having that on. And we stressed that. But nope, I'm going to put on this. And he's like, what's wrong with my loadout? I'm like, what do you mean what's wrong with your loadout? Take those lunar factors off. Well, we're doing a raid. But Arsenal's on. And... so we... Huh? Like... Yeah, there's like no point of having that shit on at all. So I said, you know, we're doing normal. We all gave up and said we're doing normal. We're gonna make this easier on ourselves so we can run wherever the fuck we want to, right? I thought this would be easier. That's when he switched over to Crown of Tempest with Stormcaller, because of course he would, because you can kill ads, right? You can, but he wasn't killing ads, and we need something to kill ads really quickly because he was on. Yeah, yes. Like, if this was someone who knew what the fuck to do and knew how to kill shit, oh, yeah. This was a bit, yeah.
Whatever you want.
So tell me why, remember, the Centaurian spawns at the top of the map, right? Tell me why this fool, I'm like, hey man, you're not killing Centaurian. He pops it and tries to laser tag him from like 300 miles away. Not Chaos Reach. No, not Chaos Reach. No, that'd be too fucking smart for this asshole. He tickle fingers, and I'm just standing there. He's just like hovering his spot, like I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. No, he didn't. He didn't. He didn't at all. And what made matters worse is there was a bunch of ads behind him that he could just easily wipe out that were harassing me. He ran past them. Not a single shred of lightning touched him. He did.
It's cool. Yeah,
it's fine.
I'm just here for fireworks.
Pretty
much. That little camp medal. The little paper. The
and then
I tried.
And then here's what made it worse. So we got to run anything we wanted, right? For normal, this fool puts on a sidearm. He puts on a sidearm. Damn, they're like, that's how you know it's so bad. They're just ignoring that. Like, I didn't hear that.
No, we're in a gambit match.
Oh, okay.
Oh God. Did he 1000 voice you?
Okay.
Can y'all help me? Can y'all help me?
All right. Okay. Are y'all still in that match?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay.
Oh, no, you can keep talking. They were just talking about the invader.
Oh well, yeah. He put on a sidearm to kill ads. He put a sidearm to kill ads.
And that's all he used.
That's all he used. Your guess? It wasn't a full auto. It was a solar one.
You're trying, and that's a valiant effort, sir. But
he was,
you know, some people just suck.
He wasn't good. No. Absolutely not. Yes. Oh no, he said that. Oh boy, did he let us know? Man, you know, just like how everybody knew the world was flat, how everybody knew slavery was cool.
Steps? Oh shit. Mama's boy.
So far, so good. Corpus walkers are heading to your location.
But yeah, that was our story. You know, am I missing anything? Am I missing anything whatsoever?
Then the second part, they were getting mad because we weren't throwing them the ball.
Oh yeah, well no, because I felt like they would, I don't know, like the ball would like disappear if they touched it. Gotta be honest with myself.
We won. We won.
Yeah.
We get the Fury though.
Oh man. Okay, M Nice, I'm re-downloading whatchamacallit, Division 1, not Division 1, God no, well I mean yes, what are you talking? Destiny 1, I'm sorry.
I would have to start all the way over.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Because my original account,
Yeah.
my original account got fucking shut down.
I can re-grind you through everything, it's not that hard now.
That is just too much.
Yeah, I'm reinstalling it right now.
I can't go through the heartache of having to go all the way back through. Especially when I have to rebuy everything.
Why do you have to rebuy everything? Oh, you bought the physical copy?
My original account got shut down.
Oh.
Excellent.
Never mind.
Will be a big help to our cause.
The game, the DLCs, Destiny 1? No.
No.
It's
No,
extremely cheap, but
that's Destiny 2 you're thinking of. The base game.
oh, we were also doing this for me. To upgrade my synthesizer. No, the encounters is for the reckoning. You have to earn points. And yeah, but you were also but you get points from collecting motes and sending blockers.
Ouch.
I'm at 36%. Yes. Spotted. What is up, guys?
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
Holy shit.
Now, a lot of people are depending on you to get this done.
You found a target. Capture them
Who,
quickly
me?
before they escape.
He was on yesterday.
Mission complete. The cat
I was playing with him yesterday. Oh, by the way, I'm Jub.
Well done.
Doo-doo-doo.
Jube.
It's fine. It's okay. Nobody ever pronounced my name right. It's alright.
Another thing that kept Are you being serious?
Oh,
Look,
I
if we're doing that, I'm switching to my hunter.
I uninstalled Destiny 2. I mean, I think I did. I don't know. I don't have the patience anymore. I just assume it is. Nah, I didn't uninstall Destiny 2. God no. Right? Shadow keeps coming out. Like, no, I wouldn't uninstall it. Not yet. No, I'm actually installing that.
Are y'all getting the premium version or the regular?
Cause I want. Ew. That's disgusting. Why would you get that? That's a horrible game. But it has Activision on it. No. No, it's complicated. You're kind of half right on it, if I had to give you an honest answer.
They always did work with Atari.
Yeah.
Because then they were always like the Turoks and the fucking...
Yeah, then they made that horrible sequel where they made him gay. And yeah, like the last one, the last Turok, he was gay. He was gay. Yeah.
Because he also had... He really didn't have any clothes on either.
Like
Yeah. And then you had that big ass rock. You had that big ass T-Rex with the laser cannon on his face.
I remember this is Turok. This is old people game.
Dinosaur Hunter.
Yeah. That was in 64. I remember I got Turok the first time. It was on PlayStation 2, Turok Evolution, and I loved it.
That was when it was better.
Yeah, I actually liked that one. It was a prequel.
Drill.
It was a prequel, wasn't it? With the lizard people.
Well, no. So it was. The first one was the prequel, and the second one was like, you know, you're defending Earth, or the first one you're defending Earth. The second one you're defending from like invaders and shit.
Okay.
Oh. Y'all could have warned me that he had a truth. I was about to shoulder charge the shit out of him, but then he came out from behind a rock with a truth rocket. Duck. Sounds effective. You better dodge. Dodge to the left. But see. Booyah. What did we just discuss?
Any of y'all see the feeds line up? It's going.
You're gonna stop picking the most and let me pick them up so I can be a collector? Who is this? Oh.
Bro, why are you being a moat hoarder? Let him pick up the moats.
Ooh.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
I saw him under.
Please caution.
I saw him under. Wait.
Traces of prosecutor Shimmer's in your vicinity.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. You are surrounded by Premier Marines. Prosecutor down. Stay alert. There could be more.
I did not. Let me see the
Ah! No! I fell!
I'm at least gonna die killing this ogre.
Oh shit, when's Shadow Throne come back? Is that next week?
Who?
Shadow Throne, is that next week?
Yes. No. It's next week. No, it's next week.
It's the third week.
This is the middle curse. Because now they're trying to do a thing where they always have the corrupted on the second week.
Why?
Because you need to do the Shattered Throne, like all that other shit for the Curse Breaker.
But that conflicts with the lore. I don't like this. Yes, I'm a big guy about the lore. Ask me any question, I'll tell you right now.
How's the corrupted mess up the lore?
I said Destiny lore, not fucking fan football or basketball, whichever he played. Ooh, the broken cell. Okay, yeah, ask me any Destiny. Okay.
How does the corrupted?
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the
Wait, why did Bilbo Baggins do what? No, I know Lord of the Rings a little bit.
Sorry. And yeah, I tried to warn you. He was sitting right behind that doorway. We can stop this now.
No. There's another breaking.
Bad.
What are you talking about? I thought he was dead.
Say Breaking Bad.
Yeah, he said Breaking Bad.
I've never watched the movie. I mean, I've
I
never watched the show. Are we done with Gambit?
No. We're not done with Gambit. You're not done with Gambit.
Before this leaf.
Oh god, that smells so good.
Yeah, Mama's boy and Arrow was laughing at me because
What?
I got super happy.
About what?
I got that gun when I finally completed my Curse Breaker.
Damn, that sucks.
Dude, you know the chick Chess Queen
Yeah, what about her?
from yesterday? She has like 9 seals completed.
Really?
So I feel like she might challenge you on the lore tip, man. How many seals do you?
Yeah, but does she read? Yeah, it doesn't matter. You had to read that stuff.
Okay, so riddle me this. Saint 14 is dead, right?
Yes.
Like he's not in some alternate reality. The light that we released was his light, correct?
He's dead. He's dead.
And there's no way to transfuse or transfer light, correct?
If that was the case, we would have Cade or any other dead hunter guardian back. Sorry.
Well, the only thing is because Shin Malphur's master's ghost went to Shin Malphur.
Yes. What about it? Yeah, select him. He's the only instance. Actually, that's even like thrown into fucking debate, because if you ever read the lore, there was a ghost that found a baby that was dead and then brought it back, and the implication is that was Shin Malphur.
Yeah, but in that same instance, he was still his master's guardian.
Was it? No, he was already dead.
Ghost.
He was already dead. You talking about the guy who owned the last word first, right? Jaren Ward.
Yes.
He was dead.
He was dead after the fact.
No, like okay. So you know Jaren Ward, you know Shin Malphur, and you know Dredgen Yor.
Yes.
Jaren Ward fought Jaren Ward and yeah, they fought. What? Drafted? No.
Dredgen Yor was the guy who made the thorn.
Yes.
The thorn.
Yes.
He was a Titan.
The Titan
who.
And Jaren Ward is the owner of the original last word.
Yeah.
And then.
And Shin Malphur was his student.
Yes.
Then inherited the last word.
Yes.
They
Okay.
Killed Dredgen Yor.
Why did Dredgen Yor?
Shin Malphur is not bad.
Yeah, he's just a renegade hunter. Just play by his own rules.
Went around. So, Dredgen Yor created this kind of like cult of people who had the thorn, and they were going around killing guardians.
I got you, nice. So he didn't start the cult. What happened was he was actually the original Titan called Rezo Azir from way back when. He went to the moon and he killed a fucking Titan, right? And he took his carcass as a fucking trophy and put it on his gun. Well, I'm sorry, he killed a knight. You're right. He killed a knight, and the wizard that was betrothed to them cursed him and said, "Your light will die and you'll become evil." And he thought she was playing, and then the carcass of the knight, it made him go evil.
It
Yes.
Think of wait. Think of Lord of the Rings. When you put on the ring, it makes you crazy and talks to you and like all that shit.
That's what happened. So
like
you know the rose, the hand cannon. That was his gun, and then he put the knight's stuff on it, and that corrupted him and made him turn into Dredgen Yor. And then he went killing people.
Well, first he started killing people. Then he said, "You know what? I am above all y'all. I don't need to be a guardian. I don't need a ghost." And he killed his ghost.
Actually, that's up to debate. They don't say he ever killed his ghost or not.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't. They never said that. He said he threatened he would kill his ghost if he didn't leave him alone.
No, he killed his ghost.
When did he kill his ghost?
Where's his ghost now?
Somewhere out in the fucking ether. Actually, no. No. He's with the fucking he's with those collection of ghosts of that guy out in the fucking in space. I'll show you the tab later. But go on anyway. So Jaren Ward fought Dredgen Yor. Dredgen Yor killed him with Thorn, right? Got that so far. Shin Malphur was his student, but Jaren Ward's ghost ran back into Shin Malphur and scanned him and made him a guardian. So as far as everybody was concerned, he was the only person that became a guardian alive. But because this other lore came out, it may be that he died as a baby and another ghost brought him back, and then that ghost died. And then when Jaren Ward's ghost scanned him, was like, "Oh, you're already a guardian. I just have to reboot you," or whatever. That's the implication. So we're all clear. Am I missing anything?
Well, turns out the witch that the witch that was that cursed them
Oh, we killed her.
had like direct ties. No, they had direct ties to like Sabathun.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know
That's
that part.
why-
I didn't know that part.
That's why she tempted him so much, because Sabathun gets her power. So you know how the three hive gods.
You mean the tithing
three
system?
sisters that-
You mean the tithing system?
Yes.
Okay.
So the sword logic, and then the other one who gets her power from like deceiving others and shit like that.
Yes.
That was Sabathun.
She's the bitch, as they put it in the lore. She's the schemer within the scheme of the scheme. That's how she works. She's the backstabbing bitch.
She is the schemer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She's the one running shit right now.
Is the other one died?
No, she's still
Orcs
alive.
Killed her.
No, she's still alive.
No, well, technically he killed all of them.
He killed all of them, but he brought them back. And right now, the only two are alive is Sabathun and whatever the fuck the other sister's name is, because I can't be bothered to remember her. No. I think it's Epiphany.
You know what? Becky's are always evil.
Epiphany.
No.
What was her name?
it's
What,
Mallory.
Nice. What was her fucking name? I don't remember. I'm actually curious now.
Because I don't even remember what she was tied to.
Well, she was
it
like
logic? No, it
no,
was
no.
knowledge.
She
It was
wasn't.
knowledge.
No, she wasn't. That's Oryx. That was Oryx.
No. Oryx was war.
Huh?
Oryx
Oh yeah, it
was
was.
war
It was
and
war.
conquest.
It was war.
Because it was the deception, knowledge. Because the other sister was the one who she was the one who met the worm or the twisted arm car in the first place.
Zebu Arath,
Well-
the god of war. She was brought up in an act of war. Yes, Zebu Arath, nice. But yeah, so
You know what I'm pissed off at?
what?
Like, side note,
What?
the fact that they're not doing any DLC for God of War 4 or 3.
Yeah, they're not doing anything for it. Yeah.
Well, so here's the problem. The next one. That's what I'm saying. The next one is.
I think they're gonna do that. I think they're
Kratos
gonna
is
kill off
gonna die.
Kratos. Kratos is gonna die.
Yeah, Kratos is gonna die. No.
No.
So Thorn. So when we finally killed Baldur and we went to Jotunheim, so much time had passed and we twisted things. Basically, Fimbulwinter, which is like the winter to start Ragnarok, that wasn't supposed to be for another couple hundred years.
And we kickstarted it.
We kickstarted it then. So when we came back from Jotunheim, it was starting. Then, like, after the credits and all that, a little while later, Thor came looking for us. Because we
Yes. Well,
killed Baldur, which was his brother,
and his two sons. Remember? And we killed his two sons.
Madi and Molly.
Yeah.
Ma- Well, I mean, we did conspire with Freya for a little bit,
Yeah.
and technically, your son is the last giant outside of Sewer.
Yeah, but we don't know if they're gonna actually do anything with that. I don't know if that's gonna actually be God of War lore or something like that. Yeah, we don't know because
No, that's another thing that pisses me off. So, yeah, what's Yogander or whatever?
who?
The snake.
Yormander?
The fucking
Yormander?
the wolf Fenrir.
Yeah.
Those are all technically from Loki.
Yeah, they were. They are. Shapeshifter.
Talk to animals.
No, but that was just like. No, that's like
just magic.
That was just magic.
But no, he also had an affinity with animals because when you first met the dwarves,
Yes. Yeah, he could talk to them.
yeah, and he understood the snake.
Hmm. So I think well, I don't know if they're gonna do the time travel thing because you remember they said that when Thor and fucking Jormungandr fought, he bitch slapped him so hard he went back in time. That's why fucking Jormungandr's where he's at right now. Remember they said that in the game, right? In God of War.
Yeah.
So I don't know if
that's why when he looked at the boy, he was like, "You look familiar."
Familiar, yeah. So I don't know if they're gonna say that's his kid or they're just gonna be like go somewhere totally different. I mean, it's up for debate.
Well, they did. He got sent. He got smacked so hard. He got sent before he was even born. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
So
that is there.
well, but then again, we also just said that they kind of fucked with time, so we don't know if this is all still going out as it's supposed to go. Like this is a closed loop scenario where stuff is gonna happen because it's supposed to happen, or they just went off and just broke off fucking time and did something completely different. We don't know yet.
I'm still messed up at the fact that
What?
out of everything, all the giants are dead.
I mean, yeah, they're dead. No, they're dead. They're all dead.
To the other realm. When you went up to the peak and you was just looking around, you saw all the corpses of the giants.
They're all
bled
dead.
out.
They all died. Because giant, all right. So how giants were? It does just because you're a giant, that doesn't know that you're actually a giant. Because Freya was a giant, but she wasn't a giant. It's just a name. It's just a name. Yeah, like giant doesn't denote that you're fucking big. Giant is just the name of the species. Yeah. Because they're actually, yeah. It's just a bunch of them are giants, so they said, okay, you're called giants, even though you have some, yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're like a bunch of them are giants. They're actually tall, but some of them aren't actually, tall. They're regular size people, but most of them are, yeah. Yeah, you're in a dead one, and he got.
Yeah, the frost one.
Yeah. Yes, you were. But see, here's the thing though, and nice. This is the thing that like this.
I love how Athena and Aphrodite still alive.
No, they said actually. They actually went on record and said that he killed everybody, or all the Greek gods are dead.
He never killed.
No. I know he didn't kill Aphrodite, but he never killed. No, because Athena, remember, she's like a spirit now. Remember?
Well, that's because Zeus killed her.
Yes, she's a spirit. But they said after he killed Zeus, it killed all of them, everybody, all the Greek gods. Yes, they said that off record. Well, I'm saying they said it on record, but they didn't say it in the game. They came out and said, yeah, because of what Kratos did, all the Greek gods are dead. There are no more. I think Athena is the closest thing to a Greek god that we have now. Everybody else is dead.
Yeah.
I'll if you want me to send you that part, I can send you that part in nice, just so you can see. I'm kind of upset that that's all we saw of Athena at all.
Well, I mean, I never really cared because I mean, here's my thing.
What?
In God of War 4,
Mm-hmm.
or no, not 4, 3.
Okay.
Athena didn't give us the Chaos Blade. She gave us the Blades of Exile, correct?
Yeah.
So why would she have even been in that in the first place?
I think she's always been there. He just never said anything.
No, but I mean, in God of War 4,
Okay.
we have the Chaos Blades,
Right.
not the Blades of Exile.
Right. Oh, I see
So
what you're saying.
the
Why do we
Blades
have
of Exile
why do we have the
were
Blades of
ones
Exile?
that Athena gave you?
Yes.
The Chaos Blades did not come from Athena, so why would Athena, unless that was just a shade of his past, but there shouldn't have been no reason she should have been there because it was like you didn't give him those.
Okay. So you're saying that she's tied to the blades, is what you're getting at?
Yeah, but those blades weren't the ones she was tied to.
No, I don't think I don't think it works like that. I think she's just a spirit that's just roaming around, and he's the only one that can see her, and she's been tormenting him for the past God knows how fucking long.
Oh, so it's like Afro. Have you ever watched the anime Afro Samurai?
Yes, I know. It's like, oh, you talk about Ninja?
Yep.
Yeah. But it's just
Ninja's not real.
no. But I think, but the thing is with Athena, she is real, and the only person that can interact with her is only Kratos.
Well, no, because this is the point I'm getting at.
What?
So they made a movie about Afro Samurai.
Yeah.
And Ninja got shot and attacked by one of the evil people. So it's like, yeah, he's an imaginary person, but he just got killed, or he just got hurt.
Yeah. He's talking about Afro Samurai.
Resurrection. Afro Samurai Resurrection. When
we're getting at. But he gets shot and killed. Yeah.
Yeah, he comes back, but it's still the fact that, like, yeah, this person just acknowledged him and just like, you know, fucked him up.
Yes. Okay, but I don't think it's fully the case with Athena. We know Athena's real and everything, right? But to be fair, throughout the entirety of God of War 3, the only person she ever talks to is Kratos. Ever.
Well, that's because she lost her place with everybody else.
Yeah, so, and I think in God of War 4, like, remember, she took the sword out of him and walked away. And then Kratos, well, he swam into the ocean and ended up in fucking wherever the fuck, I don't know, what is it, northern Scandinavia, whatever the fuck? I'm really good when it comes to lore like that. Yeah, I know, so.
Plus, I love the Greek pantheon. You know,
so, yeah, so I just think that she's been around this entire time, because he's the only one who can see her. I mean, because, like, remember how, what's the fucking head's name again? Mimir. Remember how Mimir's like, you said Zeus, you said Athena, okay, you're Greek. So he was talking to her. I don't think she's some psychosis thing. I think she's actually fucking real, and the only person she can interact with at all is Kratos.
Well, he didn't know. He didn't say anything about Zeus until they were in hell.
Yeah, I know.
They were in Helheim.
But remember he said Athena. Yeah, he was like,
father. That's your father Zeus.
Yeah, but remember when he said,
that explains a lot.
Yeah, and then he said, like, you said Athena. Remember he said that? He said, you did say Athena. Remember that?
Because that's right before they went into hell. Because the reason why he went back to get the Chaos Blades is because no flame could
hurt.
Helheim.
Yeah, I'm mad they didn't do anything with that bird. In hell. The bird in hell. The big giant one that, like, watches the gate.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little bit upset that they didn't do anything with that. It was just there, off in the ether. Not yet, but yeah, I think she's real.
You also have to realize
what
the person, the god that was supposed to be over hell, you know, was vacant, and then
who's the leader over hell? Who's the leader of hell? I thought it was Freya, to be perfectly honest with you. Is it not Freya?
No,
it's who is it?
Her name was actually Hel. It was Hel.
Okay. So why did they never bring her into the fold? I guess they don't want to go into things too deep. Because we didn't get to meet Hades. No, we didn't meet Hades in God of War. What?
She was also another person who didn't have anything to do with Odin.
Oh, that's also true. No, not Freya.
No,
Hela.
Because, I mean, even in God of War lore, he corrupted the Valkyries, which, you know...
Yeah, which we fought them.
Well, no, the Valkyries' whole purpose... The Valkyries was the whole purpose of the Valkyries was to escort souls either to hell or to, you know, Asgard.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
Valhalla. You're right, Valhalla.
The Nordic system is really messed up. So if you just die of old age, or, you know,
you go to hell.
Live a good life.
You go to hell.
you go to hell. You died from trickery and murder and shit, you go to hell. But if you died fighting, you go to Valhalla.
Yeah.
And you get to train and fight the battle of a lifetime.
Drinking beer out of your nemesis, and the virgins, and all that wine.
I
mean,
did not know that.
I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they're virgins. You get to tap that. You get the. It's just one of them things, man. Oh God.
So okay, riddle me this.
No, nothing.
What was the whole point of?
What was the whole point of what?
Pandora.
What was the whole point of Pandora? Like, what you talking about? The actual lore behind it with the Greek mythology, or are you talking about God of War?
No, the Greek mythology behind it was that was just fucked up. Period.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Yeah, but but also Zeus was being a dick.
well, yeah, because he got corrupted. So what was the purpose of it? Like, what was the purpose of Pandora's box?
So at the end, oh wait. We're doing the 200K. I thought we were doing the 200K before. We're doing that now. I'm going back to my thing. I have to do that too. So, going back,
Okay.
when Pandora sacrificed herself,
Yes.
what was the point of that?
What was the point of that and everything?
Yeah.
Of sacrificing herself to the thing, like to the box.
Yeah.
Damn. I know the answer. It's gonna be really hard to explain. So remember how like the box apparently had like the power to kill gods.
Yeah, but the only thing that it goes back to Pandorian lore. The whole everything was let out the box but hope.
Yeah, everything was let out the box but hope.
So the thing that could kill gods is hope.
Yeah, I know. It's ironic, isn't it?
Okay.
I know.
Climactic.
And remember, who had hope in them the entire time? Huh?
Or Kratos.
Kratos had hope in him the entire time. It was just buried under all that guilt. They said that he had hope in him the entire time. That was something that could kill gods. Hope. And he had that with him the entire time. And if you're wondering, oh my God, what he killed gods before he opened up the box and everything. Well, he was already partly God, and he had like a fist Zeus gave him that could kill gods or fuck up Titans. So there you go, right there.
Well, then you also gotta remember he had the Sword of Olympus, and that when it absorbed his godly powers, it still had his godly powers in him.
Yep.
In it.
Yep.
Which I call bullshit, because Kratos has gotten messed up plenty of times, and in God of War 4, he sat there and just focused up and healed up. Alright.
I'm listening. Go on. What you were saying?
Which nightfall are we doing? Which I would say Grub is the worst one, but well, and the melee is hurt like hell. But I don't know. I always thought it was bullshit how in the beginning of God of War 4,
Mm.
when he's fighting Boulder,
Mm.
he's walking back to his shed and he's like bloodied up, and then he just like focuses
Yeah.
and just heals up.
Oh well. Okay. I think that's just a gameplay thing right there. I mean, I think because did you read the comics, like the prequel to God of War 4, where he's like he mass killed a bunch of fucking ogres.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was like, well, because he's Kratos, he can do that. I think how we fight and shit like that, that's just the gameplay part. It's just like any other game, because we know we know he can almost kill almost any goddamn thing. The only thing that like ever like gives him a fucking challenge is another fucking god. This stuff, I think it's just gameplay. I think that's just strictly gameplay. And him trying to and they touched on it in the comics. Him mastering his rage. Not going over and just, OPing every fucking thing.
Oh yeah, because that's what was wrong with Atreus.
Yeah, because remember like the whole point of the comics is like he would go out.
Alright, boss. Okay, everything is perfect. Wait, why are we?
What was I gonna get again? Get out of his face.
Going
Well,
towards these.
do what?
That's a pulse rifle.
Oh, you're still talking about that.
If so, the pure fact. Okay.
Mhm.
Here's another thing that I didn't understand.
What?
So, if you're looking at Norse mythology, right?
Yeah.
And you have Ymir, right?
Yeah.
Everything was quote unquote created from Ymir's lifeblood, and the world was created from his flesh and people.
Wait, are you talking about like the actual lore in
Yes,
in that?
God of War.
I don't know. It wasn't made from Amir. It was made from that other fucking dude.
No, Ymir was the first.
Oh, I thought you said
first-
Mimir. I thought you said Mimir.
No, Ymir, Ymir.
Okay. All right. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But so if people and the gods came from him, does that mean the pantheon came from him too?
I don't
All
see.
gods, or?
But I think that's the part right there. I honestly think that all the gods. I think no. Like here's how I feel about it. It's either one or two ways. That either all the gods have always been a thing, right? They've always been a thing, and the shit that happened on their side of the world. And to keep shit in order, they just tell their believers that what? Are you still there, Nice?
Mm-hmm.
I just think that's partly bullshit that the gods said. That I think that the stuff that happened to them actually did all fucking happen. It just happened on this side of the fucking world. And they just tell people that, oh, this happened everywhere and we're the gods of everything. Huh?
I got you.
Because, yes, you're right. I don't think all that shit I think all that shit happened. I just think it happened on one side of the world. So I think the shit that happened with, because we see that he's holding up the fucking world. Atlas, he's holding up, well, as far as we're concerned, he's holding up Greece, right?
Is he?
Right. Yeah, he's holding up Greece, or the thing above Greece, or whatever the fuck. He's holding up Greece. in the game. So I think all the shit that happened in the Greek pantheon that they said happened in God of War happened in Greece only, not the entire fucking world. And the shit that happened in Scandinavia only happened in fucking Scandinavia. Remember, they have like different fucking realms, so they can say whatever the fuck they want. This happened in this fucking realm. This is just an alternate take on this reality, as far as I'm concerned, that exists on the same thing. That's just all it is. It's just the Rick and Morty thing. It's just an alternate reality that exists on top of each other. Just think of it that way.
Rick and Morty.
Does that help out, M. Nice?
Yeah.
And it would make sense because remember how the gods don't like other gods? Why would you want someone coming over to contradict your whole fucking backstory? And you just yeah, and he didn't. And then like if you ever played the old God of War game, that was supposed to happen, where like all the gods started dying because people stopped believing in them. So yes, I think in a way the gods do get power from people actually worshiping them. So why would I want another motherfucker who's all powerful coming into my territory and contradicting what the fuck I just said? Yeah, I wouldn't want that at all. That's why they said when they found out about Kratos, when fucking Freya said, you know, the gods don't like, you know, they don't like outsiders, they don't like visitors, and you're a fucking god. They're not gonna like that shit. Yeah, they don't like that shit. Hell no, they know you exist, but they don't want their people to fucking know that. You need to go somewhere, man. You're fucking up my gig I got over here. Hell no. You're fucking.
So difficult.
Yeah, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah. And they even go into a little bit in detail about it in Chains of Olympus, because they had the Persians fucking invade, and they had their own fucking gods. They did.
But that's another thing that kind of pissed me off, because
what?
With the Romans,
Mm-hmm.
the Persians, Romans, all that good shit. They were the same gods.
Did they?
Neptune and fucking Poseidon was the same, the one and same.
Yeah.
Wait, Leon, when did you get the recluse? No, I call bullshit. Wait a minute. No, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. No. What the fuck happened? No. Sir, where'd you get the fucking mountaintop? No. No, sir. When did you get the mountaintop?
Mm-hmm.
I am looking at the picture, sir. When did you get the mountaintop? If I swear to God, if I see a fucking Lewis Howell or a fucking Not Forgotten, I'm blocking him.
Oh, and you know, to help with that, you know, fucking
Goodbye, sir.
what's Thor's fucking I'm not Thor. What was Odin's son's name? The one that was cool, that was killed with the giants. He was the god of war in their area. No, not Balder.
Thamir?
No, you know what I'm talking about though, right? The one that's dead.
Yeah, Thamir.
That wasn't.
Thamir.
No, not Mimir.
No, Thamir. Thamor.
Was that his name? I thought it was something totally different.
The one who was peaceful.
Yeah, the one who was cool with the giants. We go into his temple and shit. No, that's not Kratos. That's Tyr. There it is. Tyr. Uh-huh.
Sir, wait. We gonna put a pause in this. You pay somebody for that people. Sir. You bastard. You bastard.
How much you paid him? How much you paid him?
How much you pay?
How much you pay? Alright, what was I getting? Alright, what was I getting at again? So remember how Tyr, like, he would go visit the other realms. He would go visit the other places that worship other gods. Because he went to Egypt. He went to Egypt. He went to the, yeah. So all those religions, all those gods are there. They're just on their own side of the fucking world. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. They said that was Odin's son. It did. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, because he couldn't be that because there are lots of different symbols, and one of which is. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
I said there's a lore tablet or like painting that shows Tyr, but then it also shows all the places he visited, and one of which was it had the symbol of the Omega symbol.
And then it showed Kratos killing something on pottery.
Yeah, no, it showed him and it showed the fight between him and Zeus.
So I personally think Tyr's always been there.
Oh no, because you also have to realize
What?
Tyr was trusted by the giants. He was given crystal eyes to be able to travel through the world. Kratos didn't have that. Unless you're saying
Mm-hmm.
Extraction.
Yeah,
do
she.
every single thing.
Unless you can handle.
No, I was online. I was playing Destiny.
Keep fighting.
Well, cause I was gonna play with her too, and she said she had to go do some stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. But okay. You sure? Okay. She's really trying to get into it. I'm letting you know that now. She is, and I'm just along for the ride. Uh-huh. Yeah, you told me. Oh, I'm probably gonna get kicked. I'm gonna let you know that now. That's fine. I probably will be, but I'm just letting you know now. She's getting back into Shadowkeep. Jazz, she's waiting for that to come out. And as soon as that comes out, well, she just wants to try. She wants to play with you. I know that. That's fine. But she's not. She's gonna probably play it casually, because she told me.
You suck. You suck.
Another character.
Because I'm sitting here like, yeah, everybody who got it, we struggled, except for Spartan and Arrow.
Alright. That's fine. That's okay. I'll just. That's fine. No, that's fine. I'm not, like I said, I'm not mad. I already knew what the deal was.
Yeah, I'm stressed out too.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here scribbling and surviving
So
and
it's fine.
scrolling,
I was just talking to her earlier.
and then I finally got it. And then you get it. No. I'm still working on that. I'm still working on that animal code.
She's on right now.
I'm talking about
She's on right now. She's watching my stream. Oh, okay. Fine, I'll ask her.
Well, excuse me for getting in the honest way.
I know how it is. Yeah, I told her she probably had that today. I'll tell her because she's watching the stream, so she's hearing everything right now.
Okay, well y'all go do most of the work. I'm the one alive.
I'll tell her. All right. Okay. All right, I'll let her know. All right. Okay, night. What were we talking about? Is it night there? All right, what were we talking about?
Here.
Oh, what about here?
I mean, you can't be Kratos.
Oh, yeah, I was thinking that he's Kratos. Oh. I'm not gonna say he's not. I'm not gonna say he's not because we don't know yet. I don't know. I mean, because time travel is a fucking thing, and it wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past.
Because see, here's the thing.
What?
You have to be able to know when Tyr was a thing, and if Tyr was no, but I'm saying what I'm getting at is when he traveled, to Greece. It might not have been like Kratos. It might have been Ares, and you don't know when he traveled to Greece.
Does he though?
They never said he traveled back and forth in time. They said he traveled between realms.
But we don't know if that's his son yet. We don't know that yet.
But you also have to remember the only thing that the serpent got smacked so hard, the clash between them splintered the world tree, Yggdrasil, and we don't know what effect that had, and that could have been what knocked him into the past.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyr doesn't just like,
It's
oh, I
not
can go in the
like-
yeah, Tyr didn't just go
It's
to
not
the
like
past.
Somebody, samurai jacked him and just opened up a portal and threw his ass through. No, he got knocked probably by an explosion of magic through time.
Yeah.
But nobody else traveled through time, because if that was the case, they could have either went back, stopped Odin, or if they worked for Odin, they could have just went and killed off all the giants and all that other shit.
Yep.
Good. I got mine equipped just in
All right. But yeah, that's what I think.
Well, here's hoping. still try it, but don't blame me if it don't work.
M Night.
Yes.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Let me ask you this. Do you play Kingdom Hearts?
Of course.
Oh God. Do you think the lore is all fucked up?
For which part?
Any. I mean, what do you mean? What part?
You tried to kill off everybody just to get a power that, you know.
I mean, isn't that just standard megalomania? Then.
But my thing is this:
What?
I stopped being able to keep up with it after
After what?
not Xehanort. What's the evil bald guy?
The either what? Which one?
What's the evil bald guy?
Bald guy? That's Xehanort. That's Xehanort. That's the original Xehanort.
Yeah. After he created all the other, you know, Xehanorts and shit, and you know, I stopped caring about the lore honestly when Sora failed his mastery test.
Oh. Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
It's
really convoluted.
I'll be honest with y'all. Sum it up. Everybody bought Kingdom Hearts 3 because they wanted to see the secret ending for Kingdom Hearts 4, because everybody knew what was going to happen in Kingdom Hearts 3. We all knew what Xehanort was doing. We all knew who we were going to fight. We all knew how this was going to end. We just wanted to see the next game. That was pretty much it. Am I right? M. Night?
Yes. Yeah. Because here's the problem. They hyped up the anticipation of the game so much that they released all those .4s and .5s and remixes, trying to, you know, keep us busy with the story that they gave too much story.
Yeah. So we kind of, yeah.
Like you already know. So everybody can become a Heartless. Everybody has a nobody.
Pretty, in a way, you're not lying, because what is fucking, what's his fucking name? Riku's replica.
That's the one I don't remember.
No, because is he not a replica still? Is he?
I don't know.
Oh, well, he's dead now, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Well, technically, we thought, you know, Terrio or Terrera, whatever.
Terra?
Was dead, but she's alive.
Who, Terra? You mean the guy, right? Or
No, the chick.
Aqua. We knew she wasn't dead.
Yeah.
We knew she wasn't dead. She was just trapped in the realm of darkness.
No, we didn't know she wasn't dead until the
Birth by sleep.
Recently.
By birth by sleep.
Yeah.
But that's not recently. That was like almost like, when did that game come out? Like years ago.
I know, but I'm saying in like lore terms. Like,
Oh, we thought she was dead. We thought all the three original Keyblade wielders were all fucking dead. Something happened to them. Yes, I get what you're saying.
But then we found out, what's his name is in Sora. Fucking, we thought Aqua was dead until Mickey was like, no, she's alive.
No, she's alive. Just trapped in the.
Her ass.
I ran into her. She's there. She just can't escape.
She actually kind of helped me a little bit. Yeah.
So, what was I getting at?
It kind of pissed me off how
What?
they touched on the Keyblade bequeathing, whatever.
Oh, you mean the awakening, the power of awakening?
Yes.
But they don't explain what the fuck it is. You mean that?
They do that in every single instance. Every time they have a good ass secret power or something, it's like, oh, it's here. Don't worry about it, but it's here.
It's here, right? Well, someone did explain it. Someone did explain. Okay, so all right, so you know the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3, right?
Yes.
Where you're like doing the intro and stuff like that. But that's actually the ending of Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that shit after Sora dies, in quotations, that's the ending. That's what happens after the fact.
Well, that's stupid.
So they showed you the ending at the beginning, and then just tell you
It's
anything.
one of those. You're wondering. if you're wondering how did we get here,
Yeah.
and
Well, they didn't tell you. You just assumed it was just a fucking intro, and it was like, no, this is the ending. No. So,
Or
alright,
just
so here's my
survive,
hypothesis about this. I don't know if you played Kingdom Hearts 3 or you care anymore about it, so... do you want to hear it or no?
yeah,
Okay, so did you keep up with Unchained? Did you keep up with Unchained?
was that which one was Unchained? Was that the Game Boy game?
That's the... No, I'm talking about the one, like,
No.
the 1,000 years ago fucking thing with all the Keyblade wielders.
Yes.
Alright, so are you familiar with that lore?
Kind of.
So you know about the Lost Masters?
I remember the original battle of it, but
You mean remember the Lost Masters?
yeah,
You remember how the Masters told everybody that this shit was gonna happen and there was nothing they can do to change it, but they still
Yeah.
fucked around and it still fucking happened.
mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. So you know how Lushu got sent that mission that we don't know what the fuck was, and he got that box that we don't know what the fuck's in it, right?
At the
and
end?
Yes, and it turns out this entire fucking time he was Brig.
To leave now or continue fighting.
Yeah.
So, my hypothesis, because if you've seen the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, they come up with a new game for the chessboard, and it's whatever the fuck against the Masters of Masters, right? I don't think this is going to be a fight between darkness and light. I think this is going to be a fight between light and light.
Who's the stronger light?
I think this is, well, it... What?
I'm not talking about myself.
Oh, okay. So if you remember the thing that happened, I'm gonna stop playing Warframe for a second. So if you remember anything, so if you played the whole Unchained thing with the Lost Masters and shit like that, you know you were collecting those things called Lux, which was like particles of light. Because they were like, oh my god, the darkness is coming. We need to get the light to straighten up. And it was like, all you're doing is just taking down the barrier that you already fucking have and bringing it closer, which means the darkness comes closer. Which fucked them. Yes, because that's actually what they were doing. So all those things, those particles of light, they were taking down the barrier that was keeping the darkness away, and then making the barrier smaller around them, and the darkness was just getting closer. That's all they were doing to themselves. I know it was retarded. So we don't know what happened to them. We just know they had that big fucking battle, and most of the Keyblade wielders killed themselves. But we don't know what happened to the Masters. And then, Lucia opens up a fucking portal, and they all come through, except for Anya or whatever the fuck that girl's name was. And he's gonna explain like what the fuck this box is, because we don't know what the fuck the box is at all, right?
I'm just happy my man Axel came back.
Well, yeah, I'm cool Axel's come back and everything, but I mean, he's just a fan favorite. But as far as like anybody else, I don't really care about Kairi because she's just a plot device.
Well, she became.
She's a plot device.
She is the Sakura of.
Yes, no, that's literally she's less than Sakura because Sakura became a badass later on. She's yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Yes.
Oh no, gloves are off.
No, she way more better than Kairi. What does Kairi do? Kairi is a fucking Keyblade and still doesn't do anything.
Sir.
What?
Sir,
What?
sir.
What? What?
The two
What?
things.
Okay.
The two things she did, plot device wise, was come up with the anti-poison for Sasori's poison. The antidote.
Okay.
And then kept everybody alive by summoning Kaguya, Kagura, the slug.
Yes, I know. All right, okay.
In place of
but
Tsunade.
what did Kairi do?
that-
What did Kairi do? In all these fucking...
She just had to exist for fucking her nobody.
She has not done anything.
All she had to do.
That's
all
all.
she
No,
had to do.
no.
She
Is.
existed.
That's it. That's
all
it.
she
That's
had
all
to
she just breathed. That's it. She doesn't do anything. She's just there. I mean, yes, I will. She's just there. She's just there.
She could have just. She
She's
could
just
have
there.
not became a Keyblade wielder.
You know what? You might. I mean, and you know, to be fair, she could not have been one. And you know what? It wouldn't have made a fucking difference because did she do anything? Did she do anything with the Keyblade? Did she do anything with the Keyblade? Answer that question. Answer that question. Okay, we can sit here and... No, she didn't. So we can sit here and talk shit about Sakura all fucking day. How she was shit in part 1. Because she was. In part 2, she was like, okay... No, she was better in part 2. I'm not saying she was like, oh my god, this fucking amazing character. I'm not saying that.
Then they made Boruto, and
We don't talk about Boruto. We just don't talk about Boruto. We don't talk about Boruto. We don't need to talk about Boruto. We can collectively agree that it's horrible, and we just leave it where it's at. All right.
She sucked so bad, her own daughter was like, "You're not my mom."
Yes. Like I said, we don't need to talk about Boruto. We don't talk about that. That's taboo. We don't talk about that. Everything ended with part 2. Actually, we can say like that fucking love story between Naruto and Hinata, and that's it. We can just leave it at that. We leave it at that right there. That's the ending of Naruto, as far as I'm concerned. Boruto didn't happen. That is some fanfic that got on TV, as far as I'm concerned. But like I was saying, Sakura is still Sakura, but Kairi is a lesser version of Sakura.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
If Sakura was to die right now, you would not be hurt at all.
If Kairi did die, Kairi died.
You would be sad.
What are you talking? No, Kairi did die. What are you talking about?
I know, but I'm saying.
No, I didn't care.
Sad.
I didn't care. I did not care. She didn't do anything. What did she do? What did she do in the past couple fucking games? She brought Sora back one fucking time. That's all she did. She just kept getting
That's
fucking.
All she needed to do.
That's it. No. She needed to do more than that.
She couldn't even bring Naruto back.
That wasn't his bitch. That wasn't his girl.
Couldn't even suppress the three-tail.
That wasn't his girl. That was no.
Cloak.
No. Kairi didn't do anything. Kairi did not do anything except bring Sora back. That's it. She did.
Back.
That was it. That's all she did. That's it. That doesn't excuse anything. That's all she's ever done. That's the only thing she's ever did. No.
I had the same argument with.
What?
I had the same argument with my best friend about Usopp. I am.
I'm sorry, guys. Am I like ruining the game? I'm sorry.
How am I ruining? You're dead right next to me. I am paying attention, and every single time I have the most kills. Why am I killing more than y'all then? So the last time we died before this, I had 47 kills to your like 16.
Okay. Oh, look. All right, we can continue this conversation. You guys have your game right quick.
I've been paying attention the entire time. I ran past you because I ran past because I was about to die. I was getting pelted. Whatever, Booyah. Whatever. Y'all can do it without me. Find somebody else. I'll step out and y'all can retry it again.
Okay. I don't want to make a bad impression. I'm so sorry. I don't want. To get this done. I understand. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, so that was the intro. I mean that was the ending of the game that they showed at the beginning. Anime? We're talking about both. How one character is slightly better than the other one. Yeah, yeah. He's in denial about it, aren't you, Knight?
No. No.
Okay, I'm gonna phrase it up to you. All right, so there's one bitch in one show, right? All she does is get wet over one character who betrays everybody, right? Okay, she does not do anything until part 2 of the series, where she becomes a medical ninja and becomes, well, she can punch through a fucking mountain as far as I'm concerned, right?
No, she can't.
Well, you know, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but the bitch hits fucking hard.
You know why she did that? The only reason she did that was because she saw Tsunade, and Tsunade, she also saw fucking Kabuto, and it was like, oh, medical ninjas can actually do stuff. They're not just, you know, support.
Right.
Because she has no Kekkei, she doesn't have a well of fucking chakra, she doesn't have anything special, no genjutsu, she doesn't do taijutsu until later.
Right.
And still, that's not even taijutsu. It's like, she's literally doesn't have a purpose. What's her last? Guaranteed, you don't even remember her last name.
What's Wasframe?
No, not Uchiha. Before. What's her original clan's name?
Something with a flower.
Sakura Haruno.
Yeah, that name. There you go.
But
no.
nobody cares.
No. No one. Oh my god. You just okay. All right. No. I'm going back to my point. So one bitch, she's not good at the beginning, right?
She never was good.
Oh my god. Just let me explain to your friend here. All right. One chick. All she did was get wet for one person. Did she not aim nice? She didn't do anything. We can say that. Part 2, she got better because she became a medical expert and she can punch the shit out of something. The other chick in another series.
No.
Yes.
That's
yes.
not why she got better.
What did
She got better because the other two left her in the dust.
Yes,
She
which
felt
made her get
useless
better.
and hopeless.
Oh my god. But she got better nonetheless. She got better. That she got better. Alright, that she got better. That's my point. The other chick in the game we're talking about, her name is Kairi. Only thing she did, she was the Princess of Hearts. And she had pure light in her fucking heart. And she brought back the main character one fucking time. One fucking time. In the span of, I don't know, like 20 fucking games. That's all she's ever done. Everything else, she was just a damsel in fucking distress. That's all she was. She didn't do anything. They trained her to be a Keyblade Master, which is like the ultimate fucking warrior. And she still got her ass handed to her.
And you know what?
What?
You can say what you want. Like I was saying earlier, I have this conversation with one of my best friends.
All she is a plot device.
Wait, do you watch One Piece?
I stopped watching One Piece. I stopped watching One Piece like a long time.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do you remember Usopp?
What? Are you talking about
You remember
Nami?
Usopp?
What about Usopp?
No, Usopp.
What about Usopp?
Usopp, my homeboy thinks Usopp is a terrible character. Horrible.
He's okay.
Eventually he is seen as he is known as God Usopp.
He's okay.
In the story, like but he's stupid. And
Wait, you're talking about the one with the slingshot, right? That's the one with the slingshot, right?
Yes, and the long nose,
Yes.
the sniper.
Yes. Yes. What?
Without him, the story would have ended.
Okay.
Times.
All right. Well, I can't comment. I can't comment on that.
Saying.
Okay.
This is the same conversation I have with my homeboy.
What?
If he wouldn't have been there to stop what happened, the story would have ended. Without Kairi, if she wouldn't have brought him back, the story would have ended.
Oh
right?
my god. Yes, but that's my point. All she
No,
is
wait,
just
wait.
a. You're just proving my point. She's just a plot
Never brought back
device.
Naruto
She's just
or
a plot
Sasuke.
device. She's just
She
a
never-
plot.
And you know what?
What?
Here's the problem. In the plot device that Sakura was, she wasn't even honestly the real plot device.
She didn't need to be one. She was actually good. She did other things. You were literally there. No. You were
What
like
did she do?
what?
Because
Who?
you know no.
What?
Because the only if
Oh my god.
Lady Chio would have been like, oh, let me actually sit down, let me actually apply myself, let me actually try to help these people. You think she couldn't have figured that shit out? She taught fucking Sasori. and she was the one who ultimately defeated Sasori.
Right.
Sakura was literally just a puppet on strings.
Nah, that's literally what she was.
The second time.
Okay.
The second time she mattered in the whole series was because she didn't do any fighting. She had all of her chakra, and she fortunately was trained by Sanin, who was specialized in summoning and healing.
Okay.
So you saved up all your chakra, you unleashed it, and then you summoned all these little slugs that can heal people.
Okay.
Those are the only two things you did. You didn't actually save anybody.
Okay.
Because the people you healed were not dying, and you did not stop anything. Kyrie actually saved and then revived fucking Sora.
You're all right. Oh my god.
The
okay, so you're still not getting rid of my point. Still not getting. No, you're not.
Sakura didn't change anything. If Conqueror would have died, the story would not have changed.
Kyrie did die and nothing changed.
But she saved Sora.
At the that's the only thing she's ever.
Which would have stopped the story.
That's the only thing she did. It's the only thing she did. That's the only.
Didn't do that.
Doesn't matter. She's done multiple things. We're arguing semantics.
If it wouldn't have changed, it wouldn't have solved anything.
Oh my god.
Conqueror would have died.
Okay.
If she would have fought Sasori and didn't have that antidote, didn't come up with the antidote, she still could have beat him. She would have died. That's it. Whatever.
Okay.
Her healing those people, she didn't heal anybody of exponential value because that was Tsunade.
I still stand by my point, man. Kyrie is just a plot device. She's a lesser Sakura.
She's a more important plot device than Sakura.
Sakura isn't a plot device. She doesn't need to be. I'm not. I don't want to be a plot device. Nobody wants to be a fucking plot device. I would never want to be a plot device. That the only
plot device because without you, the plot doesn't progress.
Oh god, no.
Me.
That's the only reason I need you. You're not like interesting. There's no character. There's no character to you. You're literally there just to move the story along. That's it. Don't want you there.
But you need me.
Oh my god.
So bad.
Oh my god. You know what? That's why Kingdom Hearts 2 was such a fucking good game at first, because she wasn't fucking there at first. Like, she was all.
But you were fighting to get back to her. Be right back.
No, you weren't. No, you weren't. He's lying. One person is a plot device. The other one sucked at the beginning and got kind of better later. And he's saying they're both the same. Would you rather be someone who sucked and kind of got slightly better, or just a fucking plot device that didn't do anything? I know. I'm aware. Oh god. Oh god. I know. I'm having fun talking to him about this. That's fine. I know. I can do the same thing. It's okay. I'm not gonna admit defeat about this one. Hell no. Okay. Is that what I'm in for? Alright. Alright, next I'll talk about Death Note. What, the movie or the show? Yeah, see. The show's better. The movie was horrible. Yes.
That doesn't count. No, that doesn't count.
Show was better.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Well, okay, all right. I'll say that.
What's up, Silent?
Hello. I will give you that.
How are you?
I will give you that. Like, as far as they could do it an hour and a half, I think they did an okay job. If you take the show out of context, it's enjoyable. But someone who
You up to silent?
they were not gonna fit, everything in an hour and a half. I know they weren't. They was like.
No, because here's the problem. That was not the first live action Death Note.
Oh shit, it wasn't. He's right though. But I mean,
They
we're talking
had
from an
three
American
other
version.
ones.
They had from an American version, and they wanted to do their own spin on it. And remember, this is the same
That
people.
was them trying to make a different take on something.
Yes.
Did y'all see the drama one on Crunchyroll?
No, I
The
didn't.
drama version of Death Note? Oh my
No, I
god,
didn't.
dude, it's really good.
Does it take place?
It's good.
Is it after he's dead, and it's like his kid with
No,
her?
it's actually Yagami.
Oh, is it him? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here's my and
It's
the only
calm as fuck.
only thing I ever cared about in the whole thing
Huh.
was
What?
H.
H. Who's H? Which one's H?
So remember how there was L and like L was not the first L?
Oh, you mean? Oh, okay. All right.
H was the only character in the whole series that was born with Shinigami eyes who was Jesse Human. But
Okay.
he was, involved in that whole thing, but they never brought him up. They brought him up to say, okay, humans don't really get Shinigami eyes. But two cases, one
Okay.
being the chick, and then the dude that was born with him.
What are you talking about, Misa?
Yeah.
Misa wasn't born with Shinigami eyes. She made the deal with
Nice,
fucking
I have no idea why you
I know, but I'm saying it was stated as a case.
Okay.
Like the only way a human could obtain them is if one, their soul, their
life force was halved, and they gave it to a Shinigami. Yeah.
Yeah, but then there was a rare case where a human was born with them.
Yeah. See, I never understood that part right there. Did they also? Is the Death Eraser? Is that canon? Is the Death Eraser canon? The Life Eraser. I'm sorry.
I don't believe so.
Yes, we do. Okay, all right, okay. I'll go. Let's bring it back to the movie. So here's what I did not like about the movie. No, I want to have this. I want to do this. All right, because he's seen the movie. He. Okay, but. All right.
Bro,
You mean-
Shrek is the bomb, yo.
Shrek was actually
You want? I like.
Yo, that was my shit.
M. Nice.
Hey,
I like what they
Nice.
did with Misa's character in the movie. I like what they did with her character in the movie. I'll say that.
because she's the only one who actually has smarts in the movie.
Yeah, I know. That's why I like her.
Lightwood.
I know. That's why I like her. That's why I like her. They gave whatever badass that Light had in the manga or in the anime, they gave to her in the movie.
Do y'all want to play Gambit with me?
Sure.
Since Nice is already in here, would y'all like to join us for Gambit?
I must warn you, we're in like a big, huge debate over like who's a bigger fucking disappointment, Sakura or Kairi from Kingdom Hearts, and I'm telling them that Sakura's slightly better.
I mean, whatever tickles your pickle. I just want to play some Gambit.
All right, he's not gonna be concentrating. They already got an argument about that.
I've been concentrating.
Nice. If you let me down, I'm gonna be like really sad. Okay.
No, don't be sad.
Yep. I'm gonna be super sad.
All right, okay, we will continue this conversation about Sakura. We will continue this conversation about.
Bruh. But you gotta have friends.
Okay, fine. We can talk about this. You know, there's going to be another Shrek movie that comes out, right? It's going to be a reboot.
Yep, they're supposed to be rebooting the series.
There's not going to be an Eddie Murphy.
You know what? There's
Yeah.
no donkey. There was no Mushu in the freaking Mulan movie.
Yeah, they're taking that
I'm
out.
done with like remakes.
Yeah, no, like that's what pissed me off. There's no Mushu, and there's no Chang. They're taking them out of the movie.
So here's the problem.
Bruh, we're talking about Mulan.
General Chang?
Excuse the hell
What
out of me.
the fuck?
I was about to say, I'm Milan, if that helps.
Oh my god.
I'm Mulan.
So, okay, you know the guy that she liked well, he's never seen Mulan, never mind, so he wouldn't know.
Shang.
I saw the trailer for it, and it looked
also
all.
were talking about making
What?
Mushu a phoenix.
I thought that. So is Mushu gonna be in the movie or not?
No, there's gonna be no singing, no Mushu.
Why?
It's gonna be a disappointment.
Why take it out? Look, just because Lion King was horrible, that's because you didn't make it a good fucking movie. It just wasn't a good fucking movie. It wasn't a good fucking movie.
They changed the part in Lion King where
I know, I saw
I
it.
think the hyenas call them Pumbaa fat. They changed that.
Yeah, they.
Yeah, they don't call him fat anymore. Well, he's a warthog.
He's a warthog.
Yeah, he was a warthog.
Wait, so I don't understand. Okay, they felt like they can put in the fart joke, which is the butt of the joke of anything, pun intended. But they can't call someone fat.
Yeah.
And they took out the hula part. They took out the hula song and replaced it with "Be Our Guest."
With Timon.
Yes, we're singing "Be Our Guest." I'm like, what the fuck? We're like on Lion King now. We're on Lion King now.
Talking about Lion King.
It's
Okay,
Disney.
wait.
Disney.
Spartan,
I'm a
Spartan,
90s
Spartan,
baby. I grew
Spartan,
up with all of these
Spartan.
movies.
Mulan.
Yeah, same here.
Mulan is about,
I'm 27, so.
Mulan is about a girl.
No,
No.
she's a Chinese. She's a
It's
Chinese woman.
a Chinese girl,
and
a Chinese woman, and her father, who is like old and like kind of sickly, is being drafted into war against. He's
The
being
Huns.
drafted against
The Huns.
So she masquerades as a man and goes off in his place. Now, of course, women were not supposed to be in the Chinese army.
She's
so
the Joan of Arc. She's the
not.
Chinese Joan of Arc. She's the Chinese Joan of Arc.
Yeah.
I don't know if did someone say that? Did someone say that?
Make a man.
Maybe, but they're not gonna get credit for it.
This is
It's
a movie.
cartoon.
This is a movie
But
cartoon.
It's based off of a real story.
But the actual story is horrible. The actual story is horrible, though. It's actually
Yeah,
very depressing. No, she like gets raped and then commits suicide.
So she gets found out that she's a woman. She gets found out that she's a woman because she's not. Women are not supposed to be in the Chinese army, and that is supposed to be punishable by death. But the person that found her out, she saved him, so he just told her to leave, never come back. When she went home, she found out her father died and that her mom remarried, and she was supposed to be sent off as a concubine to the emperor. Mulan.
Sex slave.
Yeah. So she resigned herself to she killed herself.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not about to be anybody's sex slave or servant or anything. And she stabbed herself.
So that's the original story. But the Disney like Disney-fied it and made it better and not depressing.
Super Disney-fied it.
Yeah, it's like
I
what they
beat
do.
the Huns, I fell in love.
I'm
I was
respected.
recognized by the emperor.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. The movie wouldn't have lasted very long had he just looked down when he was singing "Make a Man." Just saying.
Yeah, man.
Like he grabbed her by the shirt. He could have just like looked down and saw some titties, but he didn't.
My eyes.
Yeah, right. What? Well, no, I don't know. Did they have restriction? Did they have those type of restrictions back then?
Well, she bandaged
also
herself
taped
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
what?
with just tape alone, she would have to use a lot of tape to bind herself down.
Well, you're
And
assuming
that
that
would
she was.
restrict her
You're
air.
assuming that she was big breasted. She could have
Yeah.
been.
Well, wasn't she like 17? Well, she was Asian, so.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some big titty Asians before.
I have.
Like,
Yeah, right. My point exactly.
who the hell is this messaging me?
Why do you think that? Yeah, they're just. We're talking about actual people, and they do that to cover it up.
Hey. So who's coming for Gambit?
No, that's.
Wait
So.
a minute, what?
Possible.
Oh, Spartan, it's time for me to come visit you, bro. Hey, I love Asian. Good man.
Me too. But I married a white guy.
I'm taken, and my significant other is watching the stream, so I'm just gonna say that and leave it alone.
Yeah, my family's been giving me hell because I married a white guy on Juneteenth.
Wait, what are you? What are you? Yeah.
I'm black.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, I'm full blown black.
Now, all right. So that's 3 black people in this party right now.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Yeah, me,
Yes.
me, M Nice, and her.
Oh. Well, Booyah's black too.
Oh, Booyah's black too. Okay, it's 4.
I'm not.
He said I'm brown.
I'm brown. Oh, all right. Okay. Oh, so do you know the fucked up story with Ariel, with the Little Mermaid? The real fucked up story that happened with her. So you know that like everything kind of like okay, so she saved Prince whatever the fuck his name was, right? And she wanted, yeah, whatever the fuck, I don't know, whatever, sure. I mean, it might as well be. It might as well be. And he didn't want to marry her, so she threw herself off the rocks and killed herself and turned into sea foam.
No.
It
No,
is.
that's not.
It's
No.
pretty much. It's pretty much what happened.
No, it's not.
It's pretty much what
not.
happened. It's pretty much what happened.
No,
Yes,
it's
it is.
not.
Yes, it is. What happened?
Dude,
No, no.
do y'all know what's a really good show?
What? The Office?
Siren.
I never watched it.
It's oh my god. No, it's an actual TV show.
Wait, is that the sci-fi show?
Yeah. Yes.
Why am I thinking of Firefly?
She steals souls or something?
No.
Wait, is that the one where like,
But-
is she like a succubus?
Come bump hips with me, nice. Nah, fam.
Oh,
Is
But
she a
I'm looking
succubus?
like a whole snack.
you are.
Okay.
She's a
Alright,
succubus.
so Siren,
She's a succubus.
she's not a succubus.
Holy shit. This...
A lot of loving in it. It's pretty.
Sci-fi. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, really? Are you